Hello, hello. Sound check, sound check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Sound check, one, two, three. Okay, let's see if I can. Hi Francis, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone? Hi chat! Hey, the chat's fixed. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're off to a good. We're off to a good start, guys. We're off to a good start. How's everyone's day been? I guess we can start with that. I mean, today is gonna be just a chill. Today is just gonna be a chill stream. We're just gonna be sitting down, you know, making some tier lists. We're just gonna be like doing some tier lists, you know. We're just gonna be chilling around, you know. I've designed it so that we can have multiple tier lists at once. I've made some decisions on which tier lists to put. So for today, I think the agenda was I selected a few tier lists. I'll read it out to you guys so that you guys can so one of them is Genshin characters, Honkai characters. Some stuff are actually request like I asked people on Twitter like what they wanted as a tier list. So one of you guys said that I should make one about snacks, you know, and stuff like that that I, you know, grew up eating and stuff like that. So basically I just put I divided it to 3 sections so that it's ice cream, Filipino ice cream, Filipino candy, and Filipino chips because I love chips back in the day. And then I also chose a Cartoon Network show tier lists from the cartoons that were in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s because I remember specifically watching from that era. Anyway, aside from that, I guess you guys can also leave some tier list suggestions down in the chat if you guys want me to make a tier list on anything. And yeah, I guess we can get started on the first tier list, I guess. Are you guys ready? Oh, hold on, let me turn on my notifications. Okay, alright. I guess you guys are ready, right? Let's go, let's go. Alright. Mommy tier list? Alright, Simpe, alright. Or daddy tier list? On which specific, like, genre do you want it on, by the way? Because there are a lot of, like, mommies, I would say, or daddies on Like, which one do you want me to tackle? Like, which mommies or daddies do you want me to tackle? Like, because there are a lot of like mommies and daddies tier lists. So, yeah, you guys could just leave some while we get started. So, mommy first for Genshin characters or for another type of genre. I guess we could go with Genshin first. Okay, so this one, yeah, I'm gonna put them on a different category. Don't worry about it. They belong in a different category. Don't worry. Children. There we go. As you can see, there is now a row that says children. That will be dedicated to the the kitties from this list. So let me do that real quick. Let me sort it out. Where's Klee? Chi-Chi's definitely going here. Yeah, definitely. And Klee. I saw you in here? Nah. Alright, let's just put it there. Hi Lazer, just going to drop by. I need to change my device. Have fun on your streams. Thank you, Manifesting IQ Season 5. Alright. So, first and foremost, I guess we can start with the Traveler. Personally, I think the Traveler is pretty much middle. Like, he's pretty average overall. The thing is, his character arc is, in my opinion, not that, well polished yet. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to learn more about the Traveler as time goes on in the story, but for now I'm gonna put him on B. Just because I think he needs more, interactions and stuff like that. Albedo, definitely A tier for his character arc. I really like it. I really like his aesthetic as well. So I'm gonna put him on A tier. I know the hair is a little bit of a debuff, but I can live with it. Amber, I would say he's middle with the Traveler because there wasn't much to learn about Amber aside from the beginning parts of the game and the story. So if ever Amber was to have more dialogue, more stories, I would put her higher on the list, but for now she's middle. Definitely I would actually put Albedo in S or A tier. It's just that I don't know if I should put him there. Once again, I will just go through this bit by bit, but I can change some stuff while I'm working on it. Ayaka, definitely A tier. Her character design is pretty elegant. I love her story quest, but I think she has potential for more. Like, okay, she has very much potential to grow as a character. Yeah, if only Traveler spoke frequently. Yeah, true. I feel like if the Traveler adds more emotion, I'm pretty sure he would be A or A tier, at least. But for now, it's B tier. Barbara has a lot of potential. I think for the most part, Barbara is high B tier, because the thing is, we haven't touched more on Barbara's personality, in my opinion, because yeah, she is practically training to be an idol and stuff like that, and I wish they would show more of it in the story, but I guess they're probably saving it. Or if we talk about the Hangout quest, we know that she's a singer and stuff like that, so not really much on the idol side, but more on her being servant of the Knights of Favonius, her popularity, stuff like that. That's why I would put her in the middle B tier. She does not fall under my A tier category just yet, but I feel like she will be as time goes on, and if Genshin decides to polish her arc. Need I say more? Beidou, the badass pirate of Liyue, S tier. Immediate S tier. Okay. Bennett, on the other hand, I feel like Bennett has potential. I feel like Bennett has a really great character. Okay. I feel like he has potential within him to be more especially since he has to deal with bad luck a lot. I feel like he has potential. I feel like he has the potential to grow. It's just that I hope Genshin decides to polish it more. Same as Barbara and same as Amber. Same as all of the people in B, where they have potential, but I wish they would be polished more by Genshin. I feel like Bennett deserves, yeah, an S tier, but I'll go with A tier, honestly, because I feel like there is a lot of potential for him to be such a great character. He's trying his best, he's doing what he can, but I feel like, Genshin hasn't polished more in his story, or at least shown a lot more of what he can be in the story, like based on story quests and stuff like that we have interaction with him. Aside from that one hangout, we haven't had that much interaction with Bennett in the game. So I wish there was more, and I wish they would show more Bennett, honestly. That's why I put him near A and B tier, because there isn't that much Bennett interaction in the game. And I feel like they should have Bennett interact more. Chongyun, A tier. Definitely A tier. We have seen Chongyun a lot, and I think for the most part, Chongyun is more on the, his aesthetic is really nice. I really like his, calm nature. The way he... Okay, let me just put this already. Lumine... Okay, the thing is, I am a male traveler. So, Lumine's arc in Genshin is definitely S tier. Her in the story as the villain just suits it well. I'm sorry, but Lumine just does an absolute great job as a nemesis. Like a villain type character. Diluc. I'm sorry, Diluc, but you're going B tier. Okay, no, not B tier. A tier. Just because I believe that Diluc has... Not... Okay. The thing with Diluc is that I'm conflicted between putting him on B and A tier. Because I wouldn't necessarily put him on S tier just yet, I would say. Because he's more of a... I don't know, I feel like he has hidden potential. I feel like Diluc's character arc wasn't shown much in the story, not much of his background was. In the main game, you have to go to the comics to realize what he's been through and why he's like that. I just wish that Genshin decided to, hey, maybe we should incorporate it as a story quest or something for those who didn't know that Genshin had the comic book. So, a limited comic series. So, yeah, I feel like Diluc with his backstory would put him on A tier. But, without it, as it stands, he's either low A or top B with Barbara. Okay, next would be Fischl. Now, Fischl is one of those characters that, with Diluc, we haven't had that much interaction with. Unless it was the earlier parts of the game's lifespan, which was I think version, in the earlier versions, right? With Scaramouche in Mondstadt. And I wasn't playing at that time, so I don't really much know a lot about Fischl, but I just know that she's really... Her character hasn't been shown in the story for quite some time now. And I wish they would add her back. Have a story quest, maybe, or, have a more interaction with the traveler sometime. I would say that, yeah. Alright. Next would have to be Ganyu. Ganyu, my opinion, S tier. Her story quest was really nice. I really liked it. I really loved her story quest a lot. And I think it was one of the great story quests that they had in the game. I liked it a lot. It was very comfy, and I really felt sympathy towards Ganyu. who has, you know, contractual obligations with like the qishing and stuff like that, and I really appreciate it. Hu Tao. This is a tough one. Hu Tao, in my opinion, would be S tier or top A tier. Because in my opinion, Hu Tao is a fun character. Very, very fun to play. Very, very fun personality. Very, very, you know, interesting character arc. And I think personally, I want to see more of her in the game. So I'm gonna put her in A. Because I believe that she really needs more interaction in the game. Okay, next is Jean. The hardworking Knights of Avonius, you know, the head of the Knights of Avonius. You know what? I would say she's more of a top B tier. There needs to be, okay. The thing with Jean is, I like Jean's personality, so I'm putting her on A. Diluc, top B. Because the thing with Jean that's different from Diluc is that you get to see more of Jean's like hard work and ethics pull through, how she wants to protect Mondstadt and stuff like that. And that's something that I personally admire. I admire Jean for that. Kaya, okay. Kaya, on the other hand, very cool character, very nice. I wish they would add more of his backstory into the game. So I'm gonna put Kaya on A, just because I believe he has potential. I believe that he can be able to, you know, rise up and become like a really good character. Story-wise, Kutching. I want the story quest for Kutching. We have seen Kutching in a lot of the events, especially those in Liyue, but please make a Kutching story quest. I want to get to know more about Kutching, her entire, you know, thought process and stuff like that. Because I think there hasn't been a Kutching story quest, I think. Right? Has there been? Hold on. Has there been a Kutching story quest? Am I just forgetful right now? Oh, she did. Oh no, she didn't. Yeah, that was the Moon Quest, the Moon Chase event. Which I don't count as a regular story quest, chat. I really don't. Because it's more of an event quest more than it is a story quest for Kutching. And same goes with the other characters here who were shown in event quests, but didn't have one. Oh, by the way, can you do Honkai next? Yes, I actually have Honkai prepared right now. I have Honkai as the next tier list. Don't worry, Sanpedo. Okay, Lisa, B tier. I honestly like Lisa as a character. Yes, I like her aesthetic, but there needs to be more Lisa in the game as well. I feel like there needs to be a balance between these characters in Genshin, where I feel like as time goes on, I hope that they add more story quests, like more chapters to their story quests, because some of these guys haven't had a chapter 2 in their story quest in quite some time. Especially the starter characters like Amber or Kaya or Lisa. They never had a part 2 in their story quest, and they've been there since the beginning. So hopefully they get part 2s in the future, because I would like to learn more about their characters, their personalities in the game, and like their backstories and everything. Mona's a funny character. Mona is really... I honestly love Mona for her personality. I love Mona's personality of like... You know, she tries her best to say she doesn't want something, but ends up, you know, just saying, fine, fine, I'll take it. But it's not that I need it or anything. No, it's just because I feel guilty of not accepting it, even though in reality she actually does need it. It's like a very funny dynamic when it comes to you know, Mona. Once again, Ningguang. Ningguang S tier. Ningguang S tier, definitely. Although we never got a. Oh wait, no, we did get a Ningguang story request. To be fair, they need to expand Lisa's story for real. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm putting Lisa on B tier because currently Genshin hasn't had that much to do about their backstories and stuff like that. At least with with Ningguang, it's slowly being unraveled through time. Plus, we get her personality more and more because she is like a forefront along with Beidou, where she had a bunch of event quests with her in it. She had an she had multiple Archon quests where she played an active role in it. Good point. Child does need to be put in the children's section. Alright, child, you go in the child section. Noelle. I feel like Noelle is a great character but needs a little bit more in terms of like, you know, how she fits in. I want to see her interact with like Jean and stuff. I hope that one day she will have like an interaction with Jean, you know, asking her, you know, to be a knight and stuff like that, or at least have her be active in the overall events in Genshin. Cuz we don't see Noelle or we don't interact with Noelle that much in the game. I feel like we haven't actually gotten to interact with her in the event, and it's just really sad. Like, there are such amazing characters who we just don't get to interact with, but we know they're there. We know that they are in Mondstadt, Liyue, or in Azuma. We just don't interact with them much, but they're there. Hey, Osendrons, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And I wish that they would add more, you know. I wish that they would add like more interactions between them, you know. See how they fix well with each other. You know, have them polish a little bit of their backstories and stuff like that. I feel like, yeah, as of now, this would be like something I would believe in. Lazer. Honestly, I don't know much about Lazer. Honestly, I'm putting you on B tier just because I don't know much about Lazer. Like, I think Lazer was one of the very first few story quests that you do in Genshin. So it's pretty much not there. Like, you know the feeling where it's been a long time that you can't really remember certain parts. Noelle's so strong, but why is she not knight yet, SMH? I know, right? I wish they would like have that as a quest in the future where like Jean talks to you, tells her about her problems, that like, oh my gosh, yeah, I feel like like about Noelle and stuff like that, because I feel like it's there. Hey, Genshin Impact, yes, Marker, welcome to the stream of tier lists. But yeah, right now I'm currently ranking Genshin Impact characters. Sucrose, A tier. I believe Sucrose, we've had a lot of events with Sucrose already in there because of Albedo being in the same category. So honestly, I feel like Sucrose deserves to be A tier because she's very sweet. You get to see more of her personality, being shy and stuff like that, being a smart researcher. I hope that she has more polish. Yeah, Lazer had the story quest. That's why personally, I wish they tackled it more, because there are some story quests where if it is from the very beginning of the game, you just forget about it. Like, seriously. Venti. Venti has its own tier. Venti has its own category. Venti has its own category. As a Venti main. Yes. Xiangling. B tier. I honestly believe Xiangling is an interesting character. I just don't feel the vibe of oh my gosh, this is a great character. Yeah, I see the appeal of people, you know, with Xiangling and stuff like that, but to me, I feel like Xiangling has potential to grow more. Plus, since it is still the starting 3 regions, you know, we don't know what's in store for the other other chapters in the story. So yeah, man, imagine being biased with Venti couldn't be Lazer. Hey, I'm not biased with Venti. I mean, uh, yeah, Venti is the king of being drunk. Yeah, that's true. That's true. For real, for real. Okay, S tier. Shao, S tier, hands down, S tier. Arc story quest, very good story quest. Character wise, his personality, sure he may be like that, but there's an explanation and there's a reasoning behind why he acts the way he does, right? And plus, the way he's willing to sacrifice himself for the people he cares about is just something I admire a lot. And we've seen it through the new quest, right? In the latest event. So, hands down, Shao S tier. Feel like C tier would have to be the ones where I'm just like, I feel like C tier would be like the one where I'm just questioning myself, like, where do I put you? But for now, I feel like I'm very confident with my list so far. So I'm not putting anyone on C tier. Xingqiu, A tier. Along with Chongyun, we've seen Xingqiu before. But I wish they would put more effort into him. Like, I know he's a more knowledgeable fellow, but he also has that thing where he has a responsibility to take in his own like version of the commissions and stuff like that. So I wish they would tackle more about his like day-to-day life along with him wanting to be a writer. Hi Bea, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Does it Shao's name mean small in Chinese unless it's a different Chinese character? Really? Is that true? That's interesting because I never knew that. That's very interesting. Xinyan, B tier. Personally, B tier is becoming the one where I keep saying these are people with potential. These are characters with potential, but they need Genshin's polishing. They need Genshin to polish their storylines, and I believe Xinyan is like one of the characters that really needs an appearance from time to time where she actually is doing something that she's basically known for, which is performing. Yunjin had her, chance to perform and stuff like that, but we haven't seen Xinyan perform, right? So I wish they would do that in a future like story quest or stuff. Hi Ebony, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to do tier lists right now, and I'm trying to explain my reasoning behind certain things. Xingqiu copied Yelan's haircut, give him F tier. I see. I feel like he did. Honestly. I think Yelan executed it quite well though. Bruh, sana si Bosacious. Yeah, I really hope Bosacious really, I wished Bosacious was still alive. Or they could go the Honkai route where even though they're dead, they can still be playable. I hope they go for that because that means we can probably get the Yakshas too, like the other Yakshas, because they seem cool. Their art styles are nice. Ito's name, meaning on Google, is literally it. Ah yes, Ito. I'll get to him later. Okay, Zhongli. I don't know what it is about Archons, but they have the most emotionally, like, heart-wrenching stories. Like, literally, Zhongli's second quest made me cry. Like, especially when the good Ajda, the one that was like, with Zhongli, was about to say goodbye to him. Although he may say Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? I feel sorry for him. I really, really do. Yeah, I hope that, some characters stay alive as a playable character and not just been thrown away. Rosaria. We haven't gotten a story quest. Wait, did we already get the story quest for Rosaria? I feel like we haven't tackled much on her, like, actual backstory, so I'm putting her on A tier for design alone. I feel like design really buffs her up, but the thing is, I feel like we still haven't learned more about this mysterious nun of the night of the Church of Favonius. So I hope we get to learn more about her in the future. Eula Lawrence, S tier. I feel like Eula is one of those characters that one has a really good like aesthetic, and two, she has the will to, like, you know, her one of her story quests was basically, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, she isn't like her descendant, she isn't just a descendant of the Lawrence clan and stuff like that. Yeah, Rosaria's parts are still a mystery. Should sit next to Xiao, definitely. I'm gonna bump up Xiao. Oh wait, hold on. Let me bump up Zhongli next to Xiao. There we go. So I feel like Eula, her entire arc, her backstory was completely explained. So that's why I'm putting her on that tier. I feel like her entire character arc, and I wish they would do more with the character. I wish they would like make a chapter 2 for her story. But for now, I feel like I was very satisfied with what she is right now. So yeah, Yanfei, A tier, A tier, A tier, definitely A tier, for real, A tier. The thing about Yanfei for me is that we've seen her in some event quests, but I feel like she has more potential within her. Like I said, I keep saying these, more potential, because the game is still under development, the game is still continuing, we're still at the starting point of the game, so there's still more stories to be told about each and every single one of these characters. And if Genshin decides to give more time and effort into like you know, making these characters, you know, have really good stories, we could see them have potential to be really great characters, and I might bump some of them up to S tier or maybe higher. Cameraman in Eula's Star Quest really good at peeking though. True. Hello Lazer, putting Eula on S tier. Nice. Hello Jason, welcome to the stream. Welcome. The thing about Yanfei is that we can see her, like, you know, how she handles civil disputes, how she does the law and stuff like that. I feel like we can actually get to learn more about Yanfei, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of story behind her and her lawyering up, you know, that stuff. Okay, Kazuha, S tier. I feel like Kazuha's story was made into a climactic event during the Archon quests. Since we got to see him like avenge his former friend and ally, you know, he got what he got that solid peace of mind within him now that has been bugging him or has been, you know, deep inside him for losing his friend. So now that he was able to like fight back against the Raiden Shogun, now that the Vision Hunt decree is over, now that everything is back and slowly progressing into a new Inazuma, I feel like Kazuha's story has been really good. I feel like it's already been accomplished. And if they are planning on, like, you know, making more of Kazuha, I would be really happy about it. Yoimiya. Design-wise alone, I would bump her to S tier. Like, absolutely. Yoimiya's design overall is really nice. I really like the design of Yoimiya. Her story was basically like her just you know, with the fireworks and stuff like that. Her love for fireworks basically is what, you know, runs in her, like, you know, story quest, and I think it's really nice. I think it's really decent. I do not understand this. Like, is this supposed to be like a 2-in-1 combo of like Beidou and Kazuha? Because if so, they're already in S tier, so I'm just gonna slap this on S tier, I guess. Let me slap this on S tier. There we go. Is it just me or I hear Roblox walking noises? I am not sure about that, but yeah. Yes, Yoimiya definitely in S tier. Of course, absolutely. Raiden Shogun, or A. A is definitely S tier. She had one of the best story quests in my opinion. She had a really sweet interaction with Makoto, and her entire change of mindset when it came to eternity, like her entire character development is showing. And if they are making a chapter 3, I guess it would be about her like adjusting to this new normal of like change and acceptance. And trying to live a life that would be much more into the line of, accepting change and stuff like that. And I believe there's a lot that Raiden Shogun can show us, and I hope that they would actually add more. What's after this tier list? Honkai Impact, which is mainly on aesthetic because I haven't continued with the story. I think I'm gonna continue the story in the next stream. So, in the next Honkai stream, I mean. But yeah, the next after this will be Honkai Impact. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're nearly done with the Genshin Impact ones. Kujo Sara, A tier, definitely A tier. In my opinion, Kujo Sara had a really great like character arc throughout the Archon quest, where she started to she started to change the way that she thought and her perception on certain things. She ever since her world turned from the time when she realized that she's very loyal, which I admire a lot. She's loyal to the Raiden Shogun. She's very strict with the rules and enforces it really nicely too. So I feel like she would be an A tier. I hope that we would learn more about what happened to her after the events of the Archon quest, like what's she doing now, what's she doing right now in this time, with all the events in Liyue, what's she gonna do next, that stuff. I feel like there should be more Kujo Sara. Honkai tier list. I feel like I can make a Warframe tier list. Yeah, I think I'll add a Warframe tier list here later. But yeah, some of these I made so that there are like, Filipino snacks, some 2000s, 2010s cartoons. So yeah, there are a lot of different genres here. But yeah, I can add Warframe. I can add a Warframe one here. Just give me a few minutes to edit that. Kokomi. Kokomi is, in my opinion, a strong character. I feel like she would go A tier. I feel like her entire character arc of being responsible for the people in what's her area again? Like the water region of Inazuma. Because I feel like she has more potential. I feel like she would be considered S tier, but for now I feel satisfied with putting her in A tier because she is a pretty decent character with a decent story and with a really nice design. She's very elegant with her design, especially for the aesthetic of her nation. C tier. Okay, this might be my only C tier, but Aloy. Just because I feel like you can't put any character art for Aloy in the game unless they do something about it. Because honestly, Aloy is just a promotional character. Like, it's just a collab character that they added in the game. So I don't have any confidence we'll be tackling some sort of like thing with her, right? So in my opinion, she's just C tier. She's the only C tier in this list. Toma. Bumping him to B tier because I think I need more Toma in the story. I feel like Toma would be like higher, like A tier, but right now I feel like Toma hasn't had that much interaction with the storyline. Actually, no, I'll bump him to A tier because I do remember the fact that he was one of the people who helped us get into Inazuma in the first place. He was one of the people who was very kind and accommodating to us. Definitely deserves A tier. Ito. My boy Ito is S tier. I love his personality. He's very funny, he's very charismatic. He may have his dumb moments here and there, but it's kinda alright. Yeah. He has a really good character design, so S tier is perfectly fine for him. Goro, A tier. I feel like we should have at least more Goro in the story. Like, what's he doing nowadays? You know, just as much as we had Kujo Sara, Goru is equal to Kujo Sara in a way where now that the war is over, what's next for the both of them, right? So, what are they doing? What are the day-to-day struggles that they have, their backstories, like stuff like that. I wish they would polish that. Shanha, S tier. Immediate S tier. I love the character development that she had in that arc conquest. Cause you literally see the evolution of her characters through it all. Accepting that she can be a hero even though she may have, you know, differences, she may have this like weird, I wouldn't say she has a weird, she has a quirk to her, you know. I feel like she can do a lot of good and she believes in that nowadays. So I think that she deserves that S tier. She deserves that crown as an S tier character. Yunjin. I would say B tier because just like Shinyan, I feel like Yunjin would also fair enough to, like, you know, have at least a little bit more interaction with the Traveler than what she got in the Arc Conquest, because we didn't, well, necessarily speaking, we did actually get to learn more about her. So I'm bumping her to A tier. A tier. Yae Miko, S tier. Definitely S tier. S tier. Personality alone, being, you know, mischievous from time to time while also being smart and intelligent, plus her overall design, S tier. She deserves S tier. Same with Ayato. I feel like Ayato's clever nature really bumps him up compared to the other characters, because once again we learn a little bit about his backstory, like his the way he cares about his sister, his family matters, his responsibility as the commissioner. I forgot the name of the commissioner, but yeah, he's basically the commissioner for that, you know, certain part. Yalan is definitely S tier. Though I haven't played the story quest yet, which I'll get to, I guess, next week. Yalan deserves S tier for the design alone. Shinobu, A tier. I feel like the event quest has given her at least a glimpse of her personality before we get the hangout event. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, it would be really nice to have, you know, more interaction with a Shinobu. This character, I know he's coming up, so I'm gonna put him near Alloy because I don't know much about him. There's no information about him that has been seen. There hasn't been any tease about him yet, so I'll probably put him in C tier for now, but this is still pending based on, you know, what we will find out in the next update, I guess. So yeah, this is my entire tier list of Genshin Impact characters based on their appearance, story-wise, lore, and personalities. Let's move on to Honkai Impact, shall we? Okay, Honkai Impact. I do not know much about their personalities and stuff, so I'm gonna go overall by aesthetic here. Okay, some of these characters I do not know their names, so yeah. I feel like I should know these characters. Like, I know some, like Fu and Hua, the Miko in this game, the Himiko. I feel like this is Himiko, right? Wait, no, is this Himiko? I just know she's Murata, something Murata, and then the main characters and stuff like that. So, all right. I feel like, okay, let's go with this one first. Overall, her design from this splash art makes me scream S tier. This one, on the other hand, looks very interesting. You know, I like that. I'm putting it on S+. Hmm. The art design on this seems to be very interesting, but you know what? I'll put you to S tier. This looks more like a military-esque outfit, so I'm gonna put it on A tier because, eh, you know. Actually, yeah, put it on S tier. Looks very elegant. That's Callan, six Serenade, aka Yai's wife. I see, I see. Alright, let's move on. I think her would be A tier. I honestly think that it's like this character but blue. Like the outfit is just the same as where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? Where are you? Wait, where is that character? I just remember that she's the one with like an outfit similar to another character, but the other character is pink. Yeah, this one right here. I feel like they both have the same outfit, but some differences and all, but one is blue and one is pink. So I don't really see that much to it, I guess, with the appeal. Okay, this one is A tier. I feel like okay, wait. I feel like this would be A tier. She gives A tier vibes. Yeah, I can tell that they're sisters, but yeah. I feel like, she doesn't have that much of a, interesting thing to make me think. Oh, yeah, that's S tier. Aponia. This outfit of Aponia, I've seen it already in the game, so S tier. S tier. Definitely S tier. S plus. Look at that. Look at the elegance of that outfit there. Even if it's just the front face, like the head thing, you can see how elegant the hat is, the shifting. S tier. S tier because this is the original I think this is the original outfit for Murata, right? Who is Dudu again? Wait, this is Durandal? Wait, which outfit of Durandal was this? Cause wait. Mommy? Yes, Zesh. I'm basically going by aesthetic wise. Cause I don't know much about their story. Okay, I haven't progressed that much into Honkai, so please excuse me for having really bad takes. I'm pretty sure I'll look back on this and cringe. So if Future B is watching this right now, I'm pretty sure you're cringing by these decisions. And I will look back on this and we'll have to make an updated tier list sooner or later. I am pretty sure about that. I'll put the Randall on S tier, honestly. Well, technically we are just going by aesthetic here, like, ooh, that's a pretty design, so it's not really that bad. It's not as bad as, Genshin and stuff like that, but since we're going by design here, I would say, like, I wouldn't really mind it too much, because I just look at the design of the character, like the outfit they're on, like, that's a good design, I would say. Like, it doesn't really, affect that much, I guess. We're not talking about mommies though. We're talking about like the design. So yeah, it's not really like a mommy tier list just yet because I don't know if they're mommy material or not just yet in the story. Especially since I'm just new, so yeah. A tier. I honestly, looking at this, it's pretty decent, but yeah. I feel like the design here is just it's in the middle. Raiden May. S plus tier. Design really good. OG design was really good. The moment I saw that design, I was like, ooh, yes, that's a good design. I really like it, especially the mecha. I feel like Aponia, like all of the Aponia outfits are really, really interesting. I have a bias towards mecha, guys. I'm really sorry. I have a bias towards mecha. This one is definitely S plus. I've seen this in game. I love this design. Kiana. I don't know which Kiana outfit this is, but I would say it's A tier because I don't see anything like interesting about it. Like there isn't anything like, ooh, captivating about it almost. S tier for this version of Yai Sakura. Um, Yai Sakura, yeah. I feel like not every Mei though. I feel like some Mei outfits here are just not as good as the other Mei outfits. I feel like there are some that are really interesting, that are really appealing, but there are some that are just eh. Alright, this version, I think I'll go with... Eh! I feel like she would... Honestly, I put it on A tier. Bronya, yeah, Bronya. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. All the Bronya ones are really nice. I really like Bronya. Apponia is the nun. The nun Apponia is this one. I keep forgetting. Okay, this version of her outfit, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Hersher version, so... Definitely putting that on S+. The Hersher versions of them are really good. I love them a lot. I love the Hersher versions so much. Putting this on A tier. I feel like I'm gonna bump this down to B tier because I don't really see any like, ooh, interesting, captivating things. This version of Mei, probably A tier. It's pretty decent, as I can see over here, but do I feel like it would catch appeal? We don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, this is interesting. I like the red eyes. I like the roses. I'm definitely putting this on A and on S tier. I like it. I like the design. It complements. This is the standard outfit. As I said, don't really find it that interesting, really. So I'm gonna put it on B tier. A tier. This goes on A tier. This one, on the other hand, I really like it a lot. I'll put it on S tier. Yeah, for some reason they all do. That's very interesting. Fuahua, definitely S tier. S tier. S tier. Fuahua, S tier. I feel like this character, this is just the standard one. Don't find it that appealing, really. I don't find it too interesting, so I'm gonna put it on B. I'm gonna go put this on S. Because I feel like... Oh, am I the only one to think this? But she gives off Kazuha vibes. Like with the hair, the eyes. She gives off Kazuha vibes to me. I don't know why. I don't know why, chat, but she gives Kazuha vibes. Like, seriously. It's very interesting though. I really like her a lot. I really like the design of that overall. This one, not... Eh. I feel like this design is very cyberpunky, but I don't really think that it looks that appealing, so oops. I'll put that on A. Put this on A2. This one I'm putting on... They should add Fuahua and Genshin. Yeah, I feel like she would be a... Like, if someone was Fuahua inspired, I'm definitely thinking they would be on Liyue. Putting Raiden Mei on S tier, this outfit, because I think it looks interesting. Looks interesting enough. Ooh, Duranda, this version of the Muratan girl, this outfit, definitely S. Definitely S. This Fuahua, I guess I'd put it here on B tier, because I feel like it's not really that cool. Like, I've seen the other Fuahua outfits, and I think this is you know. Oh my gosh, okay, this is one of my favorite characters. Let me put you on A tier. This one goes on S. She has a really interesting... Honestly, This version of Bronya, don't really like it a lot. I don't see it. I'm sorry. That's my first C tier character because of the design. I feel like since we are judging this by design, I will have to make an edited version of this once I've seen who their characters are. Once I've seen some of these in action or maybe in the storyline, because I know some of these are in arcs in their story. So if ever I see these and encounter these might change, you know? So yeah. I'm gonna look back on this in the future when I finish the story, like if I'm close to like on the heated parts of Honkai already, and I get familiar with these characters. I am giving myself a hard lesson. I might cringe. So, future me, if you're watching this, get ready to cringe. I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't know if I did or didn't yet. So, yeah. This character, C tier. C tier for design, I feel. Oh, B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier. A tier. No. Oh wait, where did I put A tier? A tier. Oh no, enhance this to S tier, this to A tier because I like the overall design of this one, and this is the regular outfit for Fuohua. I like it a lot, but I like that one more. I do not know who Senpi is, so I don't know. If I make you guys mad, I'll be mad with you guys in the future. I just wanted to do this for aesthetic wise. I'll put this on A tier. Yeah, I'll put that on A tier. This one B tier. I feel like that would be very interesting, but as it shows on the picture itself, I just don't see the vibe that would be. Bronya's original outfit, B tier, C tier, yeah. I don't know who Tsukasa is, guys. I don't understand. This one. I'll go with. Yeah, I'll go with A tier. I mean, it's honestly, from what I could see, it's actually it's there, but you know, it's not as captivating as the other ones from earlier. This character. I'll go here, A tier for this one as well, because it's really nice, I would say, but it's not as nice as the S tier ones, in my opinion. S tier, S tier, S tier, definitely. Uniform, S tier. S plus, S plus, S plus. Put this on S plus. I feel like she would. The nun outfits, I feel like this would be A tier. Yeah, that would be A tier. This version of Kiana, A tier. This version of Kiana, S tier. S tier. S tier. Uniform. Murata, S tier. S tier. S tier. Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. No. S plus, S plus, S plus. I actually just took albedo, then remove it and put. I see. This version of Kiana, standard outfit, C, honestly. Bronny in the uniform, C tier, I feel like. This version of Bronya. These, I just feel like they aren't as appealing as the ones from earlier. Like the Bronya from this one was really appealing. I really like that one. Let's go with this one. I believe she's... this would be hard. A tier. Yeah, let's put her on A tier. Oh god, if I'm gonna look into this in the future, after I played Honkai, oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna cringe at myself or get mad at myself when I see this again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cringe at myself and for my decisions, so... Let's go with this one being up above S tier. I feel like her entire design screams S tier. S tier material. A tier material, close to S, but A tier seems like a good place to put that. Oh wait, no. Let's put it on S because it looks cool. This one, B tier. B tier, B tier, not C tier. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. Definitely putting this on S tier. She looks so elegant. I love this outfit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Okay, that's putting on S tier. Asuka from Evangelion, S tier. S plus, S plus. That looks so... Wait, is this... Wait, what is this outfit? That looks like... This looks like full gore, right? But that looks so cool though. That looks so elegant. Putting that on S tier, S plus tier. Definitely. She has a gamer-like aesthetic. I'm gonna put that on S tier. S, definitely S tier. Fischl, you have a really good outfit, but since... I mean, it's just your Genshin Impact outfit. I feel like you would go with A. S tier. Wait, that's Fuhua? Yes! Yes! She deserves S+. Look at that outfit. Look at that outfit. Tell me that does not look elegant. This one is going S. I feel like that deserves an S tier. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. This one... Let's go with S. I feel like that would go on S tier. Oh wait, no. She actually looks really nice. I'm bumping her to S+. This goes in... I feel like her entire overall... I think this is one of the banners that I was still playing back then, so I'm gonna bump it to S+, because I think I remember really liking the design of this one. Yes. Oh, you mean the one who says eleganto, eleganto, like the one who says elegance? Yeah. S+. This, the design, the robotic aesthetic of this, delicious. S+. Really good design. This one I'm gonna put it on A tier, cause yeah. This one, not sure where to put you. Let's go with S. Yeah, let's go with S. S+. S+. That looks really nice. That looks really nice in the Rundle. A tier, A tier. Yeah. I feel like A tier would be a nice place for that one. Oh, little cat here. Okay, S tier. S tier. S tier. Yes. Aponia. Where are you? Aponia. S+. S+. I feel like this goes on S. Alright. So this is my overall Honkai Impact tier list based on aesthetic. Because I haven't played anything of the game yet, please don't come and get me, because I'm pretty sure I'm disappointed in the future. My future me is looking back at this and saying, what the hell, bro? Why did you put this like this? Come on, man. So I feel like sooner or later this decision, like the decisions I've made here, will change, and it will be subject to change, and I'll edit this sooner or later in time. I just need to know what happens. Now we know how down bad Lazer is. What do you mean, guys? What do you mean? I mean, I mean, look at the outfits that we have here. It's very elegant, I must say. All right, I'm saving these. I'm saving these so I can look back at these with shame. All right, I'll look back into those. Now let's move on to some other topics. Yeah, I'll do an updated version one soon. Once I finish like some parts of Honkai Impact. Philippine ice cream flavors. So, for all my Filipino gang out there, this one is based on the ice cream flavors that can be found here. So, yeah, I have God tier. It's good, but it's not as good as God tier. Pretty alright. I'm not a fan of it, and meh. Let's start with Rocky Road. Yeah, I gotta agree, she's nice, yeah. Okay, the next one is... Let's go with Rocky Road. I'm a fan of the chocolate. I'm a fan of the marshmallows. God tier. It's God tier in my opinion. And I really love it. Salted caramel. Ooh. Ooh, this is hard. Bubblegum is actually one of my favorites as well. So this is going into God tier. I love bubblegum. Salted caramel. This is hard. Oh god. Because I remember I like certain salted caramel ice creams, but not all of them. It's good, but it's not God tier, in my opinion. Strawberry, it's good, but it's not God tier enough for me, honestly. Actually, it depends on the manufacturer. There are some strawberry flavors that I absolutely love as ice cream. Like, it's really God tier. But it's a hit or miss, in my opinion. So I might put it on it's good, but it's not good God tier. It's not really God tier. Ube ice cream, the classic. I feel like it's pretty alright. I feel like ube... I feel like I like ube with certain flavors mixed with it. Like, you know the one in Selecto where it's like ube queso or something like that? That's one of the things I like. Like, I like it when there's a mixture for it. Melona is really good. Imagine becoming the most popular guy in school just because you brought bubblegum. Yeah, bro. Honestly, bubblegum ice cream is really good. I love bubblegum ice cream. Vanilla, it's pretty alright. It's the most middle thing you can have, honestly. Because it's vanilla. There's nothing more that you can have, right? Avocado, it's good, but it's not God tier, in my opinion. I wouldn't say avocado is bad. It's just that it's good. I like avocado as a flavor. But is it really something that would be considered God tier? Nah. I feel like it would be something along the lines of yeah. Chocolate. I have the same sentiments on this as ube, where I feel like this is ice cream tier list. I'ma go do my thing. Alright, Syndrans. So, for chocolate, I'm more of the type of person who would like to have add-ons to it if it is gonna be just plain chocolate. If it's dark chocolate, it's a different story. I like dark chocolate. If you get anything vanilla ice cream, then it's God tier. Yeah, actually, vanilla ice cream is really God tier. With like the right combination of other stuff to it. Or just eating it plain. Like vanilla is a hit or miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just, standard vanilla. So yeah. Coffee crumble. I love this. I love coffee crumble. Because if you haven't had coffee crumble, it's basically the taste of coffee with like chocolate bits on top. It's really good. It's really good. I like it a lot. I love coffee crumble. Cookies and cream, it's good, but it's... Okay, cookies and cream, I must say, it's a God tier for me. Because I feel like if you think about it, cookies and cream is really really like, you know, it's a good flavor. It's good, but it's not god tier enough for me, I think. Or is it? This is hard. This is absolutely hard, bro. I'm torn between saying it's god tier or it's good, but it's not god tier. Because, okay, this is cheating. Wait, there's a McFlurry with Oreo here. And that's basically cookies and cream. Yeah, putting it out, it's good, but it's not good tier. It's not god tier. It's god tier if you get it in a luxurious restaurant, but alright if it's store-bought. Yeah, exactly. DJ Drift, you got it, man. Like, it's good in certain parts. Like, if you get it, like, from a really good place, like a really good store that actually has high-quality stuff in it, it's really good. But if it's, like, store-bought, it's good, but it's not god tier. Because I feel like, for the most part, the way I'm judging this is basically the one you can buy on stores. Not like luxury brands or stuff like that, like, you know, the ones that are very expensive. No, I'm just the plain on the mill things you can buy like in a store-bought freezer from a 7-Eleven or something like that. Double Dutch, in my opinion, it's pretty alright. It's pretty alright. Yeah, I would say it's pretty alright. Would I say it's god tier? Nah, not really, in my opinion. Mango ice cream. Ooh. I'm honestly not a fan of mango ice cream. Okay, the thing is, there are some mango ice creams that do it really well. Like, the mango flavor is there. But there are some that I just don't like. I personally don't like some. It's like a hit or miss, basically. So, more and more, I would say it's pretty alright. But overall, if you are thinking about it, because, you know, would I go for it? Yeah, sure, I will go for it, but would I actively search for it? No. I feel like if mango was an option for ice cream, I would say, yeah, I'll take mango, yeah. But will I actively look for, like, OMG, finally they have mango here? No. I feel like I would just, you know, there's mango here. Let me try some. Mint chocolate. Pretty alright. I feel like mint chocolate is... Mango ice cream is not really good, but mango sorbet is really good and refreshing. Mango sorbet is absolutely great. I love sorbet. I love mango yogurt and mango soft serve, but mango as an ice cream, not really a huge fan. Not a huge fan, but if it's there, it's there. I'm gonna accept that. Pistachio, god tier. Definitely. I love pistachio ice cream. I love eating pistachio ice cream just as much as I love eating bubblegum ice cream. I feel like it's really nice. Queso. Queso is basically just cheese ice cream, so it's pretty alright, you know. It tastes like cheese, you know. I like cheese, so I'm gonna put it in pretty alright. Cornetto. So basically, for those who are not Filipino, in this, you know, who are not Filipinos or not part of the Filipino gang, cornetto is a type of ice cream. You know the ice cream you get in a cone, right? It's basically that, but it's like, it's packaged ice cream that you get in a cone, and then you put like some sort of topping on it. Like there's like it's more of like a cookie-ish topping to it with like whatever filling it is. So like if it's something dark chocolate, there would be like a dark chocolate top to it that you bite into. So honestly, pretty good. It's a really good, it depends on the flavor, but since it's generalized, it's a pretty good brand. It's a pretty good ice cream. Hello Vafankulo. Welcome to the stream. Mint chocolate is my favorite. I love it, the color and flavor. Yeah, honestly, I like mint chocolate too. It's a really good flavor. I really do agree with that. I would say it's good, but it's not god tier in my opinion. I would say, yeah, I bump it to good, but not god tier. I would say it's close to god tier, but not really. Cause I don't know. I just haven't had that much mint chocolate ice cream because it's so hard to find in my area, and I just want to try some. Cornetto is really good. Yeah, cornetto is really good. I love it. Sorbetes! Oh my gosh. Ooh, for my Filipino, for the people who aren't Filipino, Filipinos here, if there are like people who aren't Filipinos here, sorbetes is basically ice cream that you can get on the street from a street vendor. Like they actually like scoop it out of like their container. They walk around. Uh, yeah. Mainly I remember this from face-to-face classes where after every single school, like we would go outside and there would be a sorbetes vendor and an ice scramble vendor outside, and I love those. I love those. So I would say, depending on the flavor here of of sorbetes, I really like ube on sorbetes and also queso. I would say it's good, but it's not god tier. It depends on the person selling it, honestly. Because I've had experiences where some flavors, for no apparent reason, some flavors taste differently per vendor. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's god tier because it's not generally, Hot fudge sundae from McDonald's. Pretty alright, it's McDonald's, it's your standard sundae with like hot fudge on top. Like you couldn't go wrong with it, but it is what it is. I would actually, it's pretty alright. Yeah, I would say so. It's pretty alright. Oh my gosh, Magnum. S tier. This is one of the pricier ice creams here, so I can only have it every now and then. I feel like this wouldn't be god tier if I had the luxury of eating it a lot more times. But since I only get to eat it like once or twice every so often, like maybe like in a range of like maybe 5 to 6 months, I feel like it would be nice. I feel like it's god tier. Yeah, it's like Magnums are top tier factory made ice cream, just lovely and creamy with that nice crunch from the chocolate and the smooth and creaminess from the ice cream. Yes, exactly. That's why I put it on god tier. I feel like if I would eat it more, like I would like eat it like I guess every other week, I would get sick of it. But since I have it every now and then, like from a ratio of like 5 months to 6 months without Magnum, I'm putting it on god tier because it's a really good ice cream. I absolutely love it. Blizzards from Dairy Queen. Because here's the thing. Cookies and cream, it's good but not god tier. But you also have Dairy Queen. So Dairy Queen, honestly, does a really good job. I love it how when you like get served the Dairy Queen blizzards, they actually like turn it down so that they can like, oh look, it's not falling down. What? Like they show it off as they give it to you. And I think that's a really nice touch. It's like they're showing their selling point basically. I wouldn't say the same for McFlurry though. I've had an experience where uh one of the people there, I guess he was an employee of Dairy Queen before becoming a McDonald's employee, because when he was giving it, he put it upside down and it fell. I was like, he was so sorry for it. I guess he had like a foursome habit of doing it, like almost every single day, that sometimes he would get used to it. I guess it's his first time on the job, but I feel like I mean, the thing with McFlurry is that it's just the McFlurry. It's just the regular standard McFlurry with Oreo. I'm putting it on pretty alright because it's McDonald's. I don't expect much from them when it comes to ice cream. I really like their hot fudge, but you can find like really good ones in other stores. But if you want for a cheaper price, then yes. McDonald's strawberry ones, I feel like this is the type of ice cream that is limited, so I'm not a fan. I mean, if it's there, I might try it, but since it's not always there, I would say I'm not a fan of that one. Yo, what's up? Hi Sidreds, welcome back. We just finished with the ice cream one. We're now moving back to the candy version. So basically what I did was, for each of these, it's basically a different category of snacks. So we have ice cream earlier. Now we have candy, and then next would be chips. So yeah, let's see if we can judge this perfectly fine. Yakis. I love these. For sour candy, Yaki is one of my favorite sour candies here in the Philippines. I really love it a lot. It's like those, like, you know, those gumballs that you have, right? That you just wait for it to dissolve in your mouth. Like, it slowly melts in your mouth. It's like one of those gobstoppers, basically. But instead of gobstoppers, it's like there's a sour bit to it. And I love it a lot. I feel like I love Fruitos. I love Fruitos a lot. The next one is Fruitos. Fruitos is like, it's one of those things that you could get from your grandma or grandpa here, where like it's one of the candy they serve to guests. So I love eating Fruitos a lot because it takes me back home. It's like a small sample of home. Pochi. I love Pochi. It's really good. Love the strawberry taste to it. Fres. Oh my gosh, Fres. Ooh, this is like a mint candy, mint-ish candy. I would say this is B tier, honestly, because for the longest time that I remembered eating Fres, I just eat it normally. Like, I don't feel any, like, you know, it doesn't give me an impact to it. What's this? Butterball? I am not familiar with this one, unless I'm reading that wrong. Is that Butterball? I feel like I should have a don't know section here. Hold on, let's change this to don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to a don't know section because I haven't tried it yet. Wiggles! A tier, absolutely A tier. Marshmallow with chocolate, you can never go wrong. Is Halls there, bro? What? Wait, what's Halls? What does Halls look like again? I forgot. Here. Halls is here. Oh my gosh. Now that I realize Halls is here. A tier. I like Halls a lot. I genuinely do like Halls a lot. This one, Snow Bear B. I have tried it before, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. Mon Ami, yes. Mon Ami is a really good, like, strawberry candy that melts in your mouth. I love Mon Ami a lot. I love Mon Ami. I really like Mon Ami a lot. It's like a really good V-Fresh. Oh my god. I have so many school memories where I use V-Fresh a lot. Because I'm the type of student who has, like, you know, those like mint boxes, like the plastic mint boxes where you keep that in like your pocket or something, just in case you eat something. Yeah, exactly. The strawberry one is really good. I really like the strawberry one. The thing about V-Fresh for me is that I have it a lot. I have like the container of V-Fresh on my pocket. So just in case I eat something like that has a really bad odor, I eat V-Fresh so that it becomes more tolerable. Like my voice doesn't, like whatever breath I have, it's not really as stinky anymore. So yeah, I eat a lot of V-Fresh back in the day. Honey, S tier. It's like chocolate. I love this. Wait, is there chocolate? Chocnuts here. Okay, S tier. Both honey and chocolate, really good brands of candy here. Oh my gosh, I love those a lot. I love chocolate and honey so much. I'm really glad honey is in this list. Oh my gosh. Chewy Choco. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've heard this brand. Wait, where do I put you? Because I remember having good memories of Chewy, but I wasn't really that much of a fan. Choco. Oh my gosh. Yes. EXO is really good. I like EXO as a mint. Like, okay. Chewy Choco is basically, it's chocolate candy that you put in your mouth and then you chew it. Choco is basically, you know, those like, I'm trying to explain it as well so that if people don't get what Choco is, it's basically like a pipe, right? It's like a small like pipe filled with chocolate in it, and then you just, you know, slowly push it, like you open up side of it, and then you start to slowly go and like, you press on the packaging and you pull the chocolate out and put it in your mouth. That's basically Choco, and I love it a lot. I used to go to the mini market, like, you know, the Sari stores, and I would buy like the Choco in their like small container. Yeah, I love those. Nips. This is like basically M&Ms. It's like the generic M&Ms for the people here in the Philippines. So yeah, Nips S tier. I like it a lot. I'm guilty of saying this, but I like Nips more than M&Ms for just one reason alone. It's much cheaper. I feel like Nips is much cheaper than M&Ms. And plus they have those like cute little triangular packaging that you used to get in like, you know, parties and stuff, like where like in piñatas, like you break them, you know, they would like drop or whatever, they would like yeet candy at you when you were in like kids parties, bro. They would have like the cute little triangle packaging. It's really cute. Love it a lot. Champi. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Champi. I like that there's a chocolate filling in it. It's like one of those candies that have chocolate fillings, but not really that much of a fan. Curly Tops, A tier. Definitely A tier. I like Curly Tops a lot. Chewy Toffee. Chewy Toffee! Oh my gosh, wait. I'm trying to remember what this is. You know what? Let's put it in C tier because I believe I remember this like a toffee, but you know, it's just really like, you know, pastillas S tier. Pastillas are basically like triangular candy you can buy here. Really good. If there's curly tops, there's flat tops, and flat tops is definitely S tier. I remember having a lot of childhood stories with flat tops because it would be like one of the easy, like the starter pack for like kids parties is they would either throw nips at you, either small candy like flat tops or something like that that's very cheap to buy, and they would like throw it at like, you know, hey kids, want some candy? Yeet. Like they would throw it at you, like not throw directly at you, but they would throw it to the floor and then the kids start fighting over it. Ah, good times. Good times. Once again with the Bonami, but ooh, I'm not really a fan of the chocolate ones. I love the strawberry ones, but not the chocolate ones. Judge, yes. As I said before, it's basically like the V-Fresh ones. These were the ones, like this candy, like Judge and V-Fresh, were like the mint candies, where I would eat them after every meal so that my breath doesn't stink. Especially when I'm eating something very stinky. Like, there would be like a certain smell that comes out of your breath sometimes when you eat like something that's stinky, like stinky food. A little like something that has like a really high like spices, stuff like that. So yeah. Mentos. A tier. It's pretty basic, it's Mentos. So yeah. Mic S tier. S tier. Mic is basically chocolate powder that you have like, it comes with a straw. You tear open a bit of it. You start to like, you know how when you drink something out of a straw, you start sipping it? Well, this time you just sip the chocolate powder that's inside that packaging into like your mouth, like, and then you like, yeah, you just consume it normally. It's really nice. This one I'm not a huge fan of. I remember what this is. I know what this is. I just don't know the name of it. Pintura. Oh my gosh. This is the candy that, you know, colors your tongue. I really like this a lot. So I'm gonna put it on A tier because I have really good memories of that candy. Bro, Mic feels like smoking when I tried it. Exactly! I like Mic. I have tried Mic before. It was like one of my favorites because me and the boys used to have a lot of fond memories of Mic and eating Mic. Ovaltine. Honestly, I'd put it in A tier, but yeah. Stay fresh. Let's put you in B tier. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is my candy tier list. Uh, Genuinely, this is based on nostalgia alone. I feel like this is based heavily on nostalgia, for the most part. Like, based on my own experiences during childhood. I really love these candy a lot. All right, let's move on to chips. I like chips. I like Filipino chips a lot. And what a great way to start this with piatos. Piatos chips are really good. It's S tier. I would say it's honestly it's A tier. I honestly believe there are some piatos that's really good. Like, have you tried the pizza flavored piatos? That stuff is good. Like, I love it a lot. I love piatos. Like the pizza flavor of piatos, really really good. I recommend. Lazer recommends that. I really do. Cornets. Cornets. I remember eating this before, but I wasn't that much of a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna put it on B. Cheesies. Cheesy is really good, I say. A tier. I would say A tier because I remember eating these a lot as a kid. All of these brands, Piatos, Cheesy, Cornets, I eat these a lot as a kid. I am very unhealthy. I didn't eat much candy or sweets, but I did eat a lot of chips, especially since I play a lot of games and stuff, of course. Chippy, A tier. I honestly like Chippy as a brand, but does it compete with Piatos as really good flavors? Not really. In my opinion, Piatos is doing a great job. Moby, B tier with Cornets, because I remember eating Moby a lot, which is basically like chips that has chocolate. It's like chocolate. It's basically like chips that has been dipped in coated with chocolate. Do I like it? Sorta, but is it really the type that I would actively look for? Not really. Anyway, Pee-wees. Do I remember Pee-wees? Yeah, I do, but I wasn't really a fan of it because there are other options for this, for Pee-wees. Hold on, chat. Boy Bawang, S tier, definitely S tier. How are you guys doing, by the way, in the chat? How are you guys doing? Are you guys okay? Are you guys alright? Are you guys fine? Just gonna check up on you guys from time to time, you know? Making sure that you guys are doing okay. Let's go with cheese curls. Cheese curls, definitely A tier. It's self-explanatory. It's like a curly version of, like, it's just the cheese chips with, like, you know, curls. Clover, S tier. I love Clover a lot because of how, you know, it's shaped like a clover, you know. It's one of the classics that you could get. Yo, these types of brands for chips, really like them a lot. This goes as an A tier. I like this a lot. I like this brand. Oh, we're getting into the potato chips corner. Ooh, this is hard. Is this just one potato chips? No, wait. There's two of you. Why is there two of you? Why is there... Lol, be still good. Alright. That's good to know, Cedrets. Okay, let's go with... I'm gonna go with B tier for this one. I don't know why, but they have two duplicates. So I might as well go with B or A on this one, because I honestly am indecisive whether or not it's an A or B tier, because I do like some potato chips. Like, the spicy ones are really good. But the ones that are like the classic one goes on B tier in my opinion. I'm just substituting that one because that's like the general look of it. But I see there's V-cut as well here, so yeah. Cheese rings! Oh my gosh, I loved these as a kid. I used to eat these a lot. I don't know if they're still around until now, but that right there, cheese rings was the stuff. Also, Ding Dong. Ding Dong was like assorted mix of like peas, nuts, and other stuff. So yeah, it was really really good. I really like Ding Dong a lot. I really do like Ding Dong a lot. Roller Coaster, A tier. A tier. Roller Coaster has a special place in my heart because you know those like ads where they start like playing around with their food, like they go through like they make like weird like contraptions and then they play around like making the roller coaster do certain stuff. Like I remember doing one of those back in the day and it was really nice. Rinby. Oh my god. I love these a lot. I like these, but I wouldn't actively search for them. I like Rinby. I like Rinby. I like the Rinby brand. It's like if you guys know picnic or like fries, just make chips version of fries basically, and that's what Rinby is. It's like cheese sticks you can have. Very good though. Pika. This is a combination of like a lot of flavors, like a lot of chips I like. So Pika gets S tier. Tortillos, B tier. Tortillas gets B tier because I'm not really a fan of tortillas, honestly. I put Rinby on A tier, definitely. But tortillas, not really a huge fan. Crispy patata, which is basically just potato chips. That's just, you know, it's one of the great brands of potato chips, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. Potato fries, not really a huge fan of it too. Nutty Star, I do not remember this. You know what? I'll remove this one. I'll remove this row. I'll delete this row. And I'll make this don't remember trying. I don't remember trying Nutty Star. V-Cut. V-Cut. Definitely goes in the A tier. I know. S tier. V-Cut goes in S tier. Mr. Chips goes in B tier because it's pretty standard. It's like Doritos, but it's just cheese, I think. If I can remember correctly. Nova. Yes, this is really good. Multigrain snack. This is a really good this is a really good brand for like those fries that you have that has like those like ridges on them. I like those a lot. I do not know Sidred, so I guess it's just you and me. I don't know. Hold on. Let me find a Warframe one just in case we might continue with that. All right, let's see here. Warframe version. All right, I found the Warframe. I found the Warframe tier list. Okay, we'll continue with that after we finish the other tier lists that we have here. There's one tier list before we get to the Warframe one. There's one more tier list that we go through before we go to the Warframe one. Cheez-It! Yes! Cheez-It, B tier. Absolutely B tier. Absolutely B tier. I love Cheez-It. I love Cheez-It. I genuinely do love Cheez-It a lot. Let's go here. I don't remember Kichi. I don't remember this, so I'm gonna put it here. Crackling! Oh my gosh, wait. I have tried Crackling before. It's A. It's an A tier. Ayo Mangwan? Yes. Wait. Yes! Mangwan is here! Alright. We're gonna get to that. This one, I don't remember trying that. Oishi. Oh, Oishi. Yes. Prawn crackers. S tier. I love those. Super Crunch corn chips. Definitely B tier. I love those. I like those a lot. But when I go actively search for it, not really. Sweet corn. S tier. I love this. Oh wait, no. This type of sweet corn, C tier. I forgot. There are some sweet corn chips I like. Just not this brand, honestly. Tommy goes in C tier. I'm sorry. The sweet corn ones. Bagwan, S tier. Honey butter, not really a fan, so I'm fan. There. That's my entire tier list of Pinoy chips, Philippine chips that you can buy here in the Philippines. This is all of it. My S tier is Piatos, Paibawang, Clover, Cheese Rings, Ding Dong, Pika, V-Cut, Nova, Bagwan, Cheesy. A tier is cheesy, chippy, cheese curls, Nagaraya, potato chips, roller coaster, Ridby, crack legs, and Oishi. B tier is Cordettes, Bobby, potato chips, which it's because there are certain types of potato chips I like and some I don't. Tortillos, crispy patata, Mr. Chips, Cheez It, Super Crunch. C tier, Peewee, potato fries, sweet corn, Toby, honey butter. Don't remember trying Nutty Star, Kiji, and that one. Alright, let's move on to the next tier list. Tier lists of Cartoon Network shows from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Alright, get ready for a nostalgia trip to everyone who was around, who was, who actually used to watch these, during that era. I guess we're gonna start with that. So, as you can see, as always, S, A, B, C, D, and didn't watch. Because the thing is, with these tier list makers, sometimes there are shows here that just weren't aired on on Cartoon Network on this region. Like, there are some that are region locked. So, for example, I think 16 wasn't aired here, or I just didn't watch it. Adventure Time, really good start to a show. They ended it really well too. When Adventure Time ended, I absolutely cried during the last episode. And I still do until now. Like, the Come Along With Me is still one of my favorite songs. Adventure Time had so many good episodes and just had a really good, it really had a really great presence. I believe so. I believe that Adventure Time left us with a lot of good memories and a lot of good songs to sing to. This one, I'm pretty sure I did not watch this. So I'm gonna put it on didn't watch. Animaniacs, I might put it on C tier because I do remember specifically a few scenes from Animaniacs that I like. Like, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with the Nations of the World presented by Animaniacs, which is the United States, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, that stuff. I used to remember we had to actually memorize some of that or sing to it because for geography class back then, it was one of the most really fun ways to tell geography. Baby Looney Tunes. I remember this, but I vaguely remember Baby Looney Tunes, so I'm gonna put it on D. Basically, the tier list goes is, if I like it to the point where I remember it a lot, if it's very memorable, which is S, A, B, C, D. D tier would be the ones that, yes, I do remember watching it, but I just don't think it's that memorable. Bakugan! Oh my god, this was my childhood. I'm putting you on A tier. I remember back then I had a really, really expansive Bakugan collection that I had with me. I remember specifically collecting a lot of Bakugans. I don't know where they went though. I think I sold them already, some of my Bakugans, but I remember having a collection of them back then. Batman the Animated Series. The OG S tier. I loved the Batman series. The first ever animated series of Batman sent shivers down my spine sometimes. There were some really, really good scenes. Personally, this is one of my favorite animated series of Batman. The Brave and the Bold, which is coming next after this, just didn't live up to the same mantle as Batman the Animated Series did, in my opinion. It was really good, but yeah, it was good, but not as good as Batman the Animated Series, in my opinion. In my opinion, the animated series of Batman got me into liking comics. It's one of my first introductions to comic books. So I really thank Batman for making me a comic nerd. Okay, so the next one is Be Cool Scooby-Doo. I think this is one of the new Scooby-Doo generations. So I did not watch this. There was an era where I watched cartoons. Nowadays I don't watch cartoons unless I just want a nostalgia trip. So Be Cool Scooby-Doo, I'm pretty sure it's one of the newer generation of Scooby-Doos. So I did watch that one. Ben 10, the original Ben 10 is S tier. Same goes with Alien Force. These two shows, hand in hand, did absolutely wonders in my childhood. I loved these growing up. I loved watching. There would actually be a time where I would like sit down and memorize the schedule of when Ben 10 or Ben 10 Alien Force was on the TV. Like when they were airing like certain shows for the episodes, like holy cow, okay, stand back everyone, it's Ben 10 time. I would like have at least a few hours just like sitting down watching Ben 10. Omniverse, on the other hand, I would say it's A tier. It didn't live up to Alien Force and Ultimate. I wish they added Ultimate Alien here. That would have been nice. But yeah, I didn't. Omniverse was a good show, I must say. Beyblade is here. Beyblade, if I can remember correctly, Beyblade is here. Wait, where are you? Beyblade. It should be here. If it isn't, I just want to tell you right now, Beyblade was S tier. I love Beyblade. I love Beyblade. Camp Lazlo, B tier. The thing is, with Camp Lazlo, I didn't have that much fond memories of it. I do remember watching it and enjoying my time watching Camp Lazlo because it was really funny. But I didn't really have as much fond memories of it as I did with the ones on the S or A tier. Captain Planet, I think this is one of the shows that wasn't aired on this region. It's region locked to, I guess, the other countries. Chaotic, I think it's one of the same. Chop, Saki, Chooks, I don't remember this. I feel like I didn't watch it. Chowder! A tier, hands down. The comedy in Chowder, I remember specifically. Story time. Before I went to wizard school. So basically, like, since I have to like go to wizard school and it's a very long, so my wizard academy is very far. My house is very far to the academy I go to for wizardry and sorcery. So basically, I have to wake up at 4 in the morning, and Chowder would be the one that's playing at 4 in the morning back in the day, in like that early time slot. So I used to watch a lot of Chowder back in the day. I love the humor in Chowder, and it honestly got me through most of my childhood, so kinda am appreciative about that. Clarence! I'll put Clarence in B tier, because like I said with Camp Lazlo, I do remember watching Clarence, but it's like the most slice of life show there is, I think, where you're basically in the point of view of the kid named Clarence, who's just adventuring and discovering the wide city and also meeting new friends. So yeah, it's basically like a slice of life, in my opinion. Garfield, the Garfield show. Honestly, didn't have. I remember watching it, but didn't have any fond memories, so it's going in the D tier. Class 3000, I think this is one of the things that I didn't get to watch. Also this one, didn't watch. Codename Kids Next Door. Oh my goodness. I love this as a kid. I genuinely remember watching this back when I was super young. Back when I was still a young sorcerer. And oh my god, that got me through a lot. That like, I remember specifically like, I remember I resonated a lot with the gang in Codename Kids Next Door. I remember specifically liking the dynamic they had, and honestly, it's really nice. I think it's one of the shows that, personally, I think I was inspired by their value of friendship from time to time because they were absolutely great friends. Courage the Yes! Yes, we're getting into some good hits right now, guys. Oh my gosh. Courage the Cowardly Dog. S tier. The reason why it's S tier is because I love the show. I love the storylines in Courage the Cowardly Dog. And the reason why it's never, ever gonna be forgotten, in my opinion, is the CGI. Well, okay, so basically the reason why Dragon Ball is here as well is because Cartoon Network also handles a different, also has a side channel called Toonami, where anime gets played. Like, that's an entire anime channel that's under Cartoon Network. And technically, Cartoon Network has distribution. I think they also had distribution rights to Dragon Ball because they had like Funimation and stuff like that. So Dragon Ball was one of the things that were in Toonami and was playing in Toonami. I'll get to that later about my verdict on it. Cow and Chicken. I don't remember watching this, but I heard it was good. I just haven't watched it yet. Dexter's Laboratory, A tier. I remember laughing a lot. I remember how good this show was back in the day. I used to really love watching that a lot. I genuinely love the humor in Dexter's Lab. I really do. Until this day, I still love it. So I'm putting you on A tier. I'm putting it on A tier because I really love it a lot. Dragon Ball GT. Okay, so this is where I said about Toonami and stuff like that was a thing. So Dragon Ball was one of the things that played back then on Cartoon Network. So I didn't actually watch Dragon Ball GT, but I did watch Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Kai. With Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Kai, I would put Dragon Ball Z on A tier. I really liked Dragon Ball. I really liked it. But did it really hit that impact where it would deserve S tier? Not really, in my opinion. But it was one of my first anime that I got into. It was one of the first. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, A tier, definitely. Because once again, I like the zany humor in Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Like the craziness that they go through, the weird adventures they have. Really well done. Freakazoid, I don't remember watching that. Foster, what's this? Like the Foster's family, right? The Foster family one with monsters. I feel like this would go in B tier because I do remember having really fun memories of it. It's just not that much. And plus, I really do like the art style. So I'm putting it on B tier, but since I can't remember a lot about it, I'm putting it on B tier. Generator Rex! Yes, yo, let's go. Okay, Generator Rex, if I must say, is S tier. Any man of action created during the early 2000s to 2010s was really good. Generator Rex and Ben 10 Alien Force and Ultimate Alien and Ben 10 were examples of that. They were staples. And plus, I remember specifically there was a crossover between Generator Rex and Ben 10, and that was like the coolest thing in my mind. Like, it was one of the coolest memories I had. And until this day, I still remember it. That's how much of an impact the shows had on my childhood. The Misadventures of Billy and Mandy. I love this show as a kid. I'm putting it on A tier because I really love the shenanigans that Billy being an airhead and stuff like that. Mandy being the more serious one. And I love the dynamic of the two and also the Grim Reaper. Sometimes they would go on really really like weird encounters and stuff like that. I love it a lot. Puffy Amiyumi. Why does this sound familiar to me? So I'm gonna be putting it on D tier because I feel like I know what this is. I just don't have any interesting thoughts to say about it, so I'm putting it on D tier. I Am Weasel. Did not watch that. This one too, I think I didn't watch that. Jackie Chan. The Jackie Chan animated show. Yo, I love this. So basically, Jackie Chan had a cartoon, basically. I remember watching this as a kid, but I don't remember much about it. I just remember liking it a lot, so I'm putting it on B tier. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was one of the things that I remember watching, like because of the Elvis haircut and stuff like that. That's what I remember, like the hoo-ha! Like how he would pick on like those stuff. But right now, I think I don't remember what I remember watching it. I remember watching some scenes of it, just not a lot to say that I like the show though. I don't know if I can say anything about it, so yeah. Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Where do I put you? B tier. Johnny Test was a really good show. It was pretty decent for its time. I really do believe that it had really nice. It had a really nice reception, a really nice a really good show, really good storyline. Sometimes there would be like weird episodes, but overall it was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Justice League, JLA, Justice League, the animated show, S tier. Basically, all of the DC ones back in the day were really good, in my opinion. I love them. I absolutely love them, especially Teen Titans, which I think is also on this list, but it's later on in the slate. Where is it? Yeah, here, Teen Titans. But yeah, aside from that, all I can say is the Cartoon Network shows back then for DC were really good. Justice League, Batman the Animated Series, Teen Titans, they were all really good. Crypto, I don't think I watched that. League of Super Evil, don't think I watched that. Juniper Lee, don't think I watched that. The Looney Tunes show, I remember watching this as a kid, but I remember this era. I remember that art style era. I liked the show, I genuinely did, but it just had there were some times like it wouldn't be like it's just the standard Looney Tunes episode stuff. So yeah, I think for the most part that would be a B tier. Mad, I'm pretty sure that didn't air here, but I'm pretty sure it aired in the US. So yeah, Flapjack, A tier. Oh wait, no, S tier. I love Flapjack. The humor in Flapjack is just absolutely amazing. I love the humor there. I love the jokes. I love it. Mega Man. I don't remember this era of Mega Man, but I do remember watching Mega Man back then. Megas. I don't remember this as well. Mighty Magiswords. I'm putting it on C tier because I remember watching like the pilot of it. I remember saying, oh, this is a cool premise, but did I stick to watching it? No, not really. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is really too, so... My Gym Partner is a Monkey. I remember this as well because this is one of the shows that airs during the morning, like the super early in the morning. My Gym Partner is a Monkey is basically a school kid, a human kid, gets transferred to a new school where everyone is a talking animal and he's the only human. So basically he lives with his friend the monkey. I forgot the name of the monkey, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I would say it's a C tier because I think there wasn't that much cool stuff that happened. This Scooby-Doo was the era I watched. Oh my goodness, wait. Where's Scooby-Doo? Wait. A tier. That Scooby-Doo art style was was the art style I grew up with. I love that art style. I think personally I like that one. I like that era of Scooby-Doo. Same goes with Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And I forgot the other ones, but yeah. Naruto, S tier. This is the thing that got me into anime in the first place. Naruto was the first ever anime I watched. So yeah. OKKO. It's basically like Mighty Magiswords, where I did watch the pilot. Lazer getting age checked, lol. Hello, kid. Hello there. Getting age checked? What do you guys mean getting age checked? I'm old. I'm decently old. One Piece? Guys, don't go hating on me, but I've never watched One Piece before. I have never watched a single episode of One Piece. I remember watching the pilot, the first episode, but I never continued after that. What do you guys mean I'm getting age checked? I'm decently aged, I guess. Ozzy and Drix. I remember watching this, but it was more of a movie. I remember it was like, which tier list will be next? I might actually try Warframe. Decently old, we got him. Ayo, Pokemon? Yes, Pokemon. So Ozzy and Drix was basically like you were a pill inside a body. It's basically like if there was a cartoon version of a certain show called Cells. I wouldn't say it Cells at Work, honestly. This is more goofier and more, cartoony than Cells at... Okay, Pokemon. B tier. A tier. I like Pokemon. I must admit, back in the day, I used to watch like Black and White, Platinum, like all those Pokemon Pokemon shows. I used to love watching that. You know, watching Ash Ketchum become the Pokemon Master and stuff like that. I really do like it a lot. S tier is here. S tier is here, don't worry. I'm gonna add some. Powerpuff Girls is definitely going on S tier. Powerpuff Girls is going way up into S tier. I love this era of Powerpuff Girls. It was like the childhood memories and stuff like that. Plus, you know, him, you know. There were some really interesting villains like Mojo Dojo. Mojo Dojo was one of them. And then there was him, the one with the, you know. Violet and Scarlet was a thing? Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember that now. But I thought that was like the game version. I didn't know that they actually made a... I didn't know they actually made one for Violet though. This era of Powerpuff Girls I did not watch. That's already like past the time when I watched cartoons, so I didn't watch that one. Yeah, I actually... Oh, it's the new one? Yeah. I think I do know. This one I'm not familiar with. Oh, it's just the game. Okay, I see. Regular show. Regular show is S tier. Okay. It took me a while to get it. Regular show is S tier. Really great story. Bizarre in absolutely every way. But I loved it. I loved the character arc. There were some times where the character arcs would be iffy, on my opinion, but aside from that, the weird and crazy stuff that happens in regular show is really good. I love regular show. I love regular show. This one I am not sure what this is. Robot Boy, not sure. Samurai Jack! S tier. My boy Samurai Jack is going S tier. I loved Samurai Jack back then. The art style of Samurai Jack is just really good. I love Samurai Jack a lot. And wait, they said there wasn't no Adult Swim, but Samurai Jack was Adult Swim. Wait, what? Scaredy Squirrel. I remember watching it, but didn't leave an impact on me. This one too, I didn't watch this. Secret Saturdays. Why does that sound familiar? I'm putting you here. Because I think there was some episodes that aired here. I just don't remember it. Skunk Fu, don't remember watching that. Sonic Boom was a decent... I would say it's a decent cartoon, okay? Did it leave that much of an impact to me? Not really, but it was decent for what it is. Squirrel Boy, same thing. I remember watching it, but I wasn't really that much of a huge fan. Stop! Yes! For all those Star Wars fans, to all my fellow Star Wars fans out there, we're about to reach the two great Star Wars shows here. 2003 Star Wars. 2003 Star Wars, which is animated. This is the time where we meet like the best Clone Wars era, like literally. Oh my god. I remember, I forgot the name of that cool cap, like the cool clone commander, but he was really badass. I'll probably look into it later, but Star Wars The Clone Wars in 2003, that was the stuff. That was really good. I loved that as a kid. Star Wars The Clone Wars and the Clone Wars TV show, both of these made me a Star Wars fan, I must admit. Clone Wars, the TV show, the one with Ahsoka Tano in it, made me love Star Wars a lot, and made me appreciate the sequel. No, not the sequels, the prequel trilogy a lot. I love the Clone Wars. I love the era. I love the armor. I love the interactions with General Grievous, Count Dooku, all that stuff. My goodness. I'm geeking out right now. I'm sorry, guys. Steven Universe. I would say this is A tier. I love the music in Steven Universe. Hold on, guys. There's a mosquito here. Must swat it. Alright, I swatted it. So, Steven Universe, very decent show. Had some really good songs. They were the same. I think the person who created Steven Universe also helped out with the music in Adventure Time. So, yeah, Rebecca Sugar basically helped out with Adventure Time songs as well. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, I liked Steven Universe a lot. It was it was very influential to my childhood. I really like Steven Universe a lot. I genuinely do. I watched it until it ended, and I was genuinely happy about it. Okay, more stuff I didn't watch. Summer Camp Island, I remember watching tidbits of it, but as I said earlier, I don't remember, so I'm putting it on D. Super Noob, same. I watched the first episode, but couldn't remember a single thing. This one, don't remember. Teen Titans, original Teen Titans, S tier, S tier. Character arcs in Teen Titans were amazing. I was just really sad that they ended it with like a total with they literally ended it with a cliffhanger and never continued it ever again. I wish they did because it was really a good show. The character arcs, the character development in it was just so good. It was like that was like the climax of like kids TV shows back in the day where they would actually like, instead of being like more comical and funny, they would go for like deeper rooted like storylines and stuff like that, which I really appreciated from this era, honestly. Thundercats, I love this. I love Thundercats. It's basically like, oh my god, I love these. I basically had the sword also from Thundercats. I remember, if I can remember specifically, I watched and also got a Thundercats sword back then, and I would like, it's basically like me with Star Wars, where instead of having a lightsaber while watching Star Wars, I would have like the Thundercats like sword that you get in like toy stores, and I would just like, you know, yeah, let's go. Time Squad, don't remember watching that. Total Drama, oh my gosh, I remember this, but I am not a fan of the show. It was really, there were some arcs here that were really weird, but yeah, I remember the show completely. I think the only reason why I remember this show was because of how I really didn't like it a lot. Totally Spies, S tier, S tier. Totally Spies, S tier. I love the show. I love Totally Spies. That was like that was a really good show. I really loved it a lot. The missions there were just so good, and each episode was just a delight to watch, in my opinion. Uncle Grandpa, I do remember watching it, but I just wasn't a huge fan of it. Overall, We Bear Bears is S tier. Just because of how comfy it is. I love We Bear Bears. It's like one of the newer shows that I still watch until this day because it's so fun. It's so comfy. I love the comfy vibe it gives out. I didn't watch this. What's the Scooby-Doo? What's the Scooby-Doo is one of the things that I remember watching, but wait, where's What's New Scooby-Doo? What's the Scooby-Doo? I think this is one of the last few Scooby-Doos I watched. In my opinion, I think it's one of the last few ones. I'll put it on A tier. I'll put it on A tier with the other. Shaolin Chronicles. I do remember watching Shaolin Chronicles, but I wasn't a fond of it at the time, and it was like Super Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Oh, I remember that. Wait, where is that? Is it here with it? Because I think I remember watching that one. It was really good. Young Justice, didn't watch it, but I actually watched this. I would say it's pretty decent. I put it on A tier. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. I remember it, but it wasn't as memorable as GX was. In my opinion, I love GX a lot. And the original Yu-Gi-Oh! That they played back in the day. So Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX are in A tier. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, I do remember sort of glimpses of it, but I wasn't just a huge fan of it. Amazing World of Gumball is S tier. No one could change my mind. The scenes, the events in Amazing World of Gumball just really is really a delight. Apple and Onion. Don't remember watching that. I don't remember watching this era of Ben 10 because that's the latest one. Scrag of the Creek, didn't watch that either. Didn't watch this. Teen Titans Go. I remember watching some clips of it. Really goofy, but just wasn't my thing, especially after what Teen Titans was. Victor Valentino. America Dragon Jake Long. Yes, I love that show. That is an S tier immediately in my opinion, Joshua. Victor Valentino, didn't watch this. George of the Jungle, didn't watch this. But Beast Wars. Beast Wars. This is one of the Transformers things I love. I wish they added Transformers Prime into it. I'm putting this on S tier because of how goofy it was. Okay, so this is my full list of Cartoon Network shows from the 90s to the 2000s to the 2010s. I hope you guys liked it. Now, they did? Really? That's interesting. I didn't actually know that they actually added it. But that's cool, that's cool. I haven't actually watched the show though, so I can't really give a verdict on it. So yeah. Alright. Next one. Feel free to give out more tier list suggestions, guys, by the way. I'll probably... Alright. Let me find the Warframe tier list. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. So, I'm gonna make a Warframe tier list now. Oopsies. Hold on, guys. Just need to fix a few things. I'm not ending yet. Don't worry, don't worry. I just realized that some things got a little bit jumbled up. Alright, so the way I'm gonna judge Warframe tier list for this Warframe tier list is because I haven't actually completed some parts of Warframe yet, and I don't know some of these Warframes and their abilities. I'm gonna go by aesthetics again, just like Honkai. But I'm pretty sure some of these I am familiar with, like Rhino, Excalibur, Chroma. Those guys I'm pretty familiar with, so I can judge them strictly on that. Oberon, also. I'll tell what names and what abilities I see, but there is a sort of like delay on the thing, so I'm pretty sure if I am gonna be asking a few things, it's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna go with aesthetics alone on this, but if I do know something, that will bump them up if I know something about them that's very interesting. Ayo Warframe, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, so this one, aesthetic wise, he doesn't have anything like too interesting about him in my opinion. He doesn't have that much like coolness to him, so I'm gonna put him on D tier for now. This one, I know he's like a fighting sort of like Warframe. I can tell by his fighting pose as well, so he's pretty badass. He's better than the one here, so I'm gonna put you on B tier. Ooh, this one looks interesting. I mean, it has a sleek design on it. Oh, that's Ash? I don't know. His design is just pretty plain overall. I feel like if ever he has like a cooler outfit, I would bump him higher. This one has a sleek design to it, so I'm gonna put you on B. This one, probably in the middle of D and B because of it doesn't sorta like... He doesn't sort of like have that much to him like these two do. Chroma is going into A tier. I like Chroma's design. I like his ability to, like, you know, his ability is like doing stuff to, like, you know, he like spits out something or something along those lines, if I can remember correctly. This one, D tier. I feel like that would be D tier because of her design is not really that appealing in my opinion. I mean, it's looks like a pretty decent model for a Warframe. Oh, his name is Baruch. Ah, I see, I see. Well, for that case, I would still put him on C tier for now. For now, at least, since I haven't tried them yet. Sooner or later in time, I feel like I will get these Warframes sooner or later, so who knows, maybe I'll make a new one. I'll make an updated list someday. Okay, next one, whoever this is, seems like an interesting one, so I'm gonna put that on A. Excalibur, I'm really sorry, buddy, but you go on D tier because of how plain you look. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but you look so plain. Frost, on the other hand, goes on C tier because it's basically like Excalibur, but with ice. And he has like a cool ice aesthetic to him. This one might actually go on... Decently, it might go on B tier, honestly. This one! Oh my god, the one with the blades, yes. A tier, absolutely. Ooh, this one looks pretty. I'm gonna put you on... No, what? No, I'm putting you on S tier. I love the armor. I love the chest piece and the arm, the shoulder pads. Really good design. Hydroid, B tier. I know what you do. I know what Hydroid does. He's pretty decent. And his outfit and appearance, for a person who has water aesthetics, I can understand. Especially his Hydroid Prime. He looks like a pirate, man. I love it. I love his Prime version. I think his Prime version would be an S tier immediate. This one, definitely, he looks so cool. S tier. Oh, that's Harrow. I see, I see. Ooh, this one looks cool. I'm putting you on A tier. This one with a triangle for a head, like a curved triangle, because I know there's one with a triangle on his head. But that one, looks so cool. I love the hatish aesthetic to it. So I'm gonna put it on A tier. Once I get to play these, I might switcheroo these around and make an updated Warframe list. But to me, aesthetic-wise, this is what I'm going for. Ah, this one, she looks pretty. I'm putting you on S tier. You look elegant. This one, I see the vibe. I'm putting you on A tier. This one I'm putting on B. Oh no, this one is, I'm putting you on D tier. I'm sorry. This one, putting it on B tier because it looks so cool. Ah, this one looks epic. I love this one. This one, I might put it on B tier, honestly. This one, I'm putting on A tier. Definitely. The one with the triangle head. Sleek. Amazing. Good. Ivara, I see. That's Ivara. This one, S tier. Definitely. Third S tier is Cora Cat Lady. I see, I see. This one is going on A tier, definitely. This one, I'm really sorry, but it's just too plain for me. Might bump this to C tier because this one is D tier. This one, probably C tier. Oberon. Oberon, you're going on A, buddy. Literally, his ability is touch grass, and it hurts people. I love that. I love Oberon. I love Oberon. He has a special place in my heart. This one that looks like an iPhone holder. Now he looks like a phone holder. I'm putting it on B tier. Oh, this one looks amazing. I'm putting it on S tier. I'm putting that on S tier. Oh, that's Nova. I see, I see. Rhino, I'm really sorry, buddy, but you go on C tier because I honestly like your cosmetics better. I like the other ones. I think with other cosmetics and not just simple Rhino, you would be either A or B tier. I don't know the Prime Rhino though, so I'm gonna have to look that up. This one probably C tier because of how it doesn't look that interesting. Oh, this is Octavia? Yo, nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is Octavia. Okay, I'm bumping this up to A then. Holy cow. Oh, no, 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 no. S. S. Come on, man. Ooh, this looks pretty. Definitely an S tier type Warframe. A tier. I like the sleek design. This one probably going for my latest B tier. This one is gonna be my latest C tier. Ah, I'm really sorry. I'm putting this on S tier. Look at it. Looks very sleek. S tier. Alright. Judge it all you like. I just really like the design of some of them. I think you guys have a general idea what my aesthetic choices are in Warframe. Based on this tier list alone, spikes are an evident thing, glowing stuff are an evident thing. Wow. I didn't know I was that obvious at putting through tier list. Like, now you guys know a little bit about my design choices and design tastes. Wow. Even I'm like looking at this now, and I realize there's a pattern to what I think is cool in Warframe. Like, they all have spikes on them. I do not know why. What else should we have? Does anyone have any other suggestions for tier lists? Anyone in the chat, anyone who's lurking, you know, feel free to just type it in. Because if not, I will have to make... I don't know if I can make a tier list of all the tier lists we've made. If I can, I'll set it up. Yes, actually. Welcome back, Francis. You, yeah, this is... I'll backtrack on what we just made earlier. So this is the Genshin one. This is the Honkai one. Apex Legends tier list? Alright, I can do that. Alright, alright. Hold on, guys. Let me switch back into here. Alright, Apex Legends tier list. Tier maker. Alright. Cheese tier list? Honestly? Sure. Sure. Okay, let's go with season 13 so it's much easier for us. So I'm gonna be judging by legends. There's just a few of them. I'll do the cheese one after this. I'll do the cheese one after the Apex Legends one. Alright. Apex. Okay, let's go. Ash. Definitely S tier category. I mean, look at her design. She's very sleek. Hi kuya, hi sister Bea, welcome back. Kamusta ka naman, sis? Sports tier list? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I might do that. Bangalore. She's my main, so I'm gonna go with S tier on Bangalore. Also Bloodhound, because they work well together. I mean, no, I'll put Bloodhound on A tier. Just because I personally think she is very helpful in terms of, you know, overall synergy between the two. So if, you know, it gets gassy or something happens, we can still find the enemy. Caustic, S tier. The thing with Caustic is he's a really good character for setting traps. I hate him a lot. I hate him when he's an enemy, but when he's an ally, I love him. Crypto. Don't know much about him, but I'm guessing he's A tier. Why is there like B, C, D, E, F? Okay, let's just go to D. I can't handle having any other ones besides 4. Actually, yeah, I'm bumping up Bloodhound since he was my first main. He was my first main. I'll bump up Bloodhound to S tier because he was my first main, and because Bloodhound is overall very helpful. He's very Bloodhound is very beginner friendly. Fuse. Ooh. Yeah, I'll put you on A tier because I played you. I'll base this tier list out of my familiarity with their abilities. So, Crypto, all I know is you do drone, like your drone go burr. Jibby is pretty hard for me to control, so I don't really use Jibby a lot. Putting you on B tier. But I know some people are really good with Jibby, and Jibby is very helpful. Very tanky. So yeah. Sometimes I just don't know where to put certain characters because sometimes I just don't use them a lot. But I know some people really use Jibby a lot, so I'm gonna put him on A. Because of how a lot of people... He's very tanky. He's very tanky. I forgot who this was. I forgot who... Wait, who are you again? I forgot who this is. This isn't Watson because Watson is this one. Wraith is really good. I'm putting you on S tier, Wraith. I'm sorry. Our black market dealer, hell yeah. Very helpful, very helpful. I like her a lot. Medic! Putting her on A tier. This one I'm not familiar with. The new ones I'm not familiar with a lot. I think we'll only get the C tier, honestly, guys. I don't think D tier is necessary because familiarity-wise, I am familiar with some of their abilities. I just don't. What? Wait, who is this again? Forgot her name. I'll just put you on B tier. Honestly, since I don't know your name, but I remember you're very helpful. Mirage, teleporting man. I love to debate people with him. So I'm putting you there. My man. My man. My man. Need I say more about the fastest man alive who uses injections to speed things up? Pathfinder. Swings like Spider-Man. I forgot their names. I genuinely forget their names now. Oh no. This is testing my Apex knowledge because I rarely played Apex. I know this is Watson, and Watson is very helpful, but I am not familiar with her skill set. All I know is she likes electro currents and stuff like that. Definitely don't know what the new champion does. Yeah, actually, I'll put Watson on S tier for being adorable. For being cute. Alright. Who is this? I'm putting C tier those that I don't remember. Oh, hold on. I'll change C tier to I4 Gore. There. I4 Gore. Valorant tier list. Oh no! It's gonna be all aesthetics because I don't know stuff. I don't know the people. I don't play Valo. But you know what? Just for you guys, I will do it. I will do it. This guy, I remember he does the thing where he cancels, like, he locks abilities. This one I remember, he has the cool hat, the cool, like, whoosh thingy where he detects enemies in one straight line. And then he also does the thing where he scopes out, so... like him a lot. And this one goes into S tier, honestly. Valkyrie goes into S tier just because quick escapes are really helpful. And Valkyrie could just quick escape, launch up, Detect enemies when you're gliding down. Really helpful. Really helpful. So yeah, this is my Apex Legends character tier list. For those who are players of Apex, I'm really sorry if I was wrong about these things. I don't play the game that much, and I'm really bad at it. So do what you will with that. I promise I'll try to be better. I'll try to do good. I'll make a Valorant tier list for you guys, but but I don't promise you guys that it's gonna be, you know, uh I don't promise you guys that I'm gonna know the stuff in Valo, because I think I'm only gonna go Valorant agents tier list. So all I know is some of them have really interesting aesthetic choices. Alright, okay. This seems reasonable. Okay, it's time. It's time to make the Valo tier list. Alright, chat. Here's the tier list that you guys suggested us to make. This guy seems cool. I mean, he has that cybernetic like sort of aesthetic to him. Might put him on S tier. Yeah, I mean A tier. A tier. He looks decent. Yeah, do you guys mean like Neon? Because I'm pretty aware of the Filipino character. This dude seems interesting, but honestly, his character just doesn't look that appealing to me, so putting it on B tier. Yo, this guy has a, he has a sheriff's outfit on. Okay, all right, I see the appeal. I'm putting it on S tier. He looks so cool, bro. Oh, okay, this is going on S tier, definitely. Oh, I know this guy is named like something Reaper, right? This one is definitely going on the A tier. This one's definitely S tier. Definitely S tier. A tier. I feel like, okay, when I'm making these things, I'm going by aesthetic. I really love I guess I'll discuss why I like these characters a lot. This one because sheriff. Looks like a sheriff. This one because I really like how she looks. Like she looks like a hunter. Like, you know, she's ready to like stealth attack you at any time. This one because he looks like a reaper. I like the reaper aesthetic to him. And then this because I just really like the outfit. I just really like the aesthetic of you know, how she looks. And her, I just love the entire like punkish aesthetic that's on her. I really like it a lot. The reason why these guys are on A tier is because I don't really think, you know, they're okay, they're alright, but they don't really have that much of an impact on me. Like, holy cow, that looks so cool. This one, probably A tier as well, yeah. This one is definitely going S tier. Viper is her name, right? I feel like she would be a great character. She looks very pretty. This one, A tier, yeah. Oh my god, he looks like a robot. I'm putting it on S tier, definitely. This one I might put on B tier, honestly. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Phoenix. I know his name is like Phoenix or something. Oh, he looks so elegant. I'm putting you on S tier. I don't think I'm gonna need a C tier for this one. I'm gonna delete C tier because this is all I need. S, A, and B. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. I'm putting you on S tier. I'm sorry, Neon. I know the Pinoy pride is there, but I just feel like the aesthetic is... yeah, no. Oh wait, no. I feel like that would be nice, yeah. Then I'll put you on A tier. There we go, guys. My Valorant based on aesthetic uh, tier list. It's not that much, but it's honest work. I pretty much feel like you guys get the overall aesthetic I like the most. I think this will give you a general knowledge on the art styles I like. Fine, I'll lower down some of them. I'll lower down this one. I'll lower down her. And I'll lower down... Honestly, I'll lower down this guy. Yeah, there we go. To be fair though, I kinda just like S tier to be like the ones with like cool after effects to them. I just don't know, I just like the cool effects that they have. I don't know. I kinda am satisfied with this tier list. And my Google Chrome is not responding. Nice. I think we made too much tier lists. Yeah, be. Oh no, what happened? Hello? Google? Okay, it's back. Aha! Is there any other characters that you guys want? Is there other tier lists you guys want me to do? No, wait, no, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I need to switch. I deleted a tier list. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I got it back. Phew. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a quick rundown on everything we've done so far. Genshin Impact. Honkai Impact. Filipino ice cream flavors. Filipino candy. Filipino chips. Cartoons from Cartoon Network from the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and Warframe, Apex, and Valo. We did a lot of tier lists actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow, 9 tier lists, guys. Wow, I am amazed at the ability that we have to make 9 tier lists in one stream. I'm really surprised, guys, but honestly, it was really fun doing this with you guys. I hope we get to do this again some other time. But hopefully we get more tier list ideas from you guys soon, because yeah, it would be really fun to have like more tier lists to tackle on these streams. Or maybe like, okay, hold on, oops, not supposed to see that. I forgot that was the last tab. Oh no. I tried to drag it all the way through. Don't. Okay. So, yeah. I guess out of all of the things we've done... Hold on. I'll make one final tier list, guys. I'll make one final tier list. I'll make one final tier list for y'all. I'll make one final tier list. Hold on, guys. Let me just download every single tier list we made. Let's go with Genshin. I'm just downloading everything. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna make a tier list. Honkai. Actually, Ito's gonna be the next character in the banner. I might stream next week. I think I might do all Honkai, all Genshin week. I think I'm gonna play more Honkai and Genshin next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Download image. Filipino ice cream flavors. Hold on, guys. I am doing my best to try and like make this tier list fast. Oh, Shinobi's gonna be a part of the next banner. Nice. Filipino candy tier list. Holy cow, we did a lot of tier lists. It's just taking forever to download, guys. I'm really sorry for the wait. I hope you guys are still okay, though. I hope you guys are still okay. Okay, this one is cartoons tier list. I don't know why, but it doesn't want to download there. Keyboard, enjoy the keyboard ASMR, by the way, chat. Oh my god, they're all being delayed. Oh no. Filipino OPM tier list? Ooh, that would be nice. Okay, let me just download these and then we'll get going with the new tier list. Get a drink while I'm chilling? Alright, go ahead, Syndrans. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to revisit Honkai. You know, Honkai is very fun. Valorant tier list. Alright. Alright then, let's make a template. Alright. Let me choose tier list templates. Let's go with all these. Let me just add them all in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hold on, guys. It's loading. It's loading particularly slowly. All right. There we go. Ta-da! I'm back. Did you guys miss me? All right. So, this one, I'm gonna be rating this tier list based on how confident I am with the tier list that I made. So if I'm not sure about the tier list, like I might revisit it someday, I might put it lower on the list. Because it's like a confidence level. Alright. So first thing I'm confident about, I'm super confident about the Genshin ones. I'll revisit it someday, but I'm very confident with what I said and chose in that one. I'm also very confident with the ones I chose for the cartoons. I'm very confident about that. I am less confident about the candy one and also the ice cream one because there were times where I had to like be split on the decision. And I am way too not sure about the it goes with all the Filipino snacks, I guess. And then the Honkai one, I am way too not sure. I'm putting it on, as I said, the higher on the list means I'm sure that I will not change anything about what I said here. Lower on the list means I want to change some parts. So I'm not gonna, I'm sorry Syndrons, but I can't put Honkai on S tier because I basically just went on aesthetic alone without actually knowing like maybe what the background is. I'm not too sure about the characters and stuff like that. C tier for Valorant because I don't play Valorant, and B tier on Warframe because I wanna do more on Warframe, and Apex goes with B, I guess. So yeah, that's all my tier lists for today's tier list stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the entire tier list stream. We did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total tier lists tonight, chat. Can't you believe it? Like, it's really interesting how many tier lists showed up in today's stream. Like, we were able to do a lot of things with what we were put through. Like, it's very interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys were entertained on watching today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I guess for the next week, in terms of streams, I think they will be mainly Genshin and Honkai for an entire week. And then next week would be something different. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Man, this is the first time I actually finished the stream early. Holy cow. But I guess, you know, it's an early rest for us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again in my next stream. Yeah, it is ending Syndrons. But yeah, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for your watching, your attentiveness, and thank you for participating, for all those who gave suggestions on tier lists today. I very, very much appreciate it, and I hope I get to do this for you guys again soon. Anyway, this is me, Lazer, signing out. What's a Lazer? What's a Lazer? What's a Lazer? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Francis. Thank you so much, Sidrits. Thank you so much, Marker, Zeshu, Kuma, and everyone who's lurked and who's hanging out right now, who just didn't chat in the stream, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I love each and every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a pleasant, pleasant evening. Bye-bye, guys! What's a Lazer? Bye-bye. Good night. Doobie doobie dap dap da dap da dap dap da ba da ba da ba da ba. Okay, wait, hold on. I think my I think my mic is still catching. Oh no.